Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Balance by Brooke. Today we're going to start standing up with the Pilates ball. We're going to get into the posterior chain, the lower body. We'll start in a Pilates V position. Also, you'll just need your ball and your hand weights today. You're going to have your feet turned out, heels together, toes apart. It's such a beautiful day. Take a nice big breath in, and on your exhale, start to plie all the way down. Think 3 counts down. Last count, come all the way back up. Lower for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. You want to sink all the way down. Push into your heels. Zip up those inner thighs like you're squeezing magnets together. Bend at the knees. Lift. Good. Push into the heels. Open up the hips. Relax the shoulders. Good. Slowly lower. Hold that plie. Squat down. Little pulse. Up an inch. Down an inch. Take it slow. Good. Push into the heels. Find your foot centers. You're here for 4, 3. Good. 2. On this one, raise those arms up over your head. Plie all the way back down. Raise it up and lower. Lift. Lower. And again, relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Breathe. Lower all the way down. Hold this plie. Ooh, there's a little bird. Pulse up an inch, down an inch. Good. Flow with your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Separate the heels. Second position, wide stance. You want your heels in line with your shoulders. You're going to plie all the way down. Sink down. Lift right back up. Lower and lift. Push into the heels. Open up the hips. Good. Press. Great workout to do outside, maybe inside if you don't like the sun. Good. Getting ready for summer. Here we go. Pulse up an inch, down an inch, because I'll be summering all summer. I know it's only June. Kick off to summer. Here we go for 5, for 4, 3. Good. 2. Woo. Last one. Raise those arms up. Good. Sink it all the way back down. Lift up. Slowly lower. Press. And you really want to open up the hips, inner thighs. The slower, the better. You're going to work more inner thighs, more muscles. Good. Strengthen. Build endurance. Most of my workouts, I like to take slow, have controlled movement. Sink down on this one. Just hold. Pulse it out. Up and down. Push into the heels. Keep opening at the hips, tucking that tail. You want the ball in line with your belly button. For 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Take that ball over the head. Bend into that right leg. Start to side bend over to the right. Shift the weight, come back. Go over to the right side. Exhale, lift it up. Good. Sink it over. Bring it up. Hold it all the way to the right. Lower the ball. Lift it back up. Good. Work a little upper body here. Keep the balance. Good. Bring it up. Other side to the left. Bend into that left leg. Lower and lift. Can't wait to jump in the pool. So hot. Feels so good. Loosen up my body, loosen up my muscles, get my lymphatic drainage, get my body moving, and come all the way back up. Nice. We're going to come back into our Pilates V. We're going to bring our heels onto the ball. Heels come onto the ball. You're in a releve. Again, you can use a yoga block if you don't have a ball. You're going to start with just hands on the hips. Find your balance. Push your heels in. Squeeze your inner thighs. You sink all the way down, plie down, come right back up. Good. Push into those heels and lift. Good. More calf work, more hamstring, glutes, balance. Sink it down. Good. Nice and slow. Lift. Press. Up. Good. Sink low. Hold. Little pulse. Up an inch, down an inch. Good. Keep that stability on the ball. Good. Keep pushing your heels into that ball. For 4. Good. 3. Nice. 2. I want you to hold it low. Hold for 10. Hold 9. Tuck that tail. For 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Hands behind the head. You're going to squat all the way back down. We add a rotation. We squat down. You rotate to the right side. Come right back up. Slowly rotate to the left. Bring it up. To the right. Left. To the left. And up. Good. Squat. Rotate to the right. Up. Nice and slow. It might take a few tries to get your balance here. Everything is slow and controlled. Lift it up. Slowly lower for 4. Good for 3. Nice for 2. 1 more here. Come all the way back up. Lower the heels down from the ball. Come back into a wide second position. Right heel goes over the ball. You want to push your toes into the ball. You play all the way down. Reach those arms out. Bring it back in. Woo, working more of that right calf. Squat it down. Left. You have 4. For 3. Nice for 2. You hold it here, arms out to a T, nice and long. Relax the shoulders. Pulse it out. Good, keep that right heel lifted. Long fingertips, shoulders are relaxed. For 4. Good, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms up, lower back down. Palms press up, palms press down into that squat. Lift, lower, up, press. Give me 4. Breathe, 3. Nice, 2. Hold it here, arms out long. Pulse those hips, up and down. Good for 4. 3, 2, 1. Bring your right arm up. Come down, reach and pull up with that right arm. Pull it. Keep that right heel lifted. Nice. For 4. Slow. Good. 3. Nice. For 2. Last one. Hold it here. A little pulse. Reach those arms back out to a T. And bounce it out. For 4. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go to the other side. Left heel is on the ball. Turn that right foot out. Plie squat down. Bring it up. Reach it out. Lower. Bend both knees. Push into that big toe, middle toe. Even though your heel is lifted, you're going to keep your knee in line with the toes and reach right back up. Abs in for 4. Good. 3. Nice for 2. Last one. Hold it here. Just pulse up and down. Tuck your tail. Wow, this feels great. Abs in. Good. Working through your inner thighs. Working through your calves for 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Press the palms up. Press the palms down. Rotate through the arms. Good. Get little upper body working. Woo. And slowly lower. Nice. Can't wait to jump in the pool. I'm already burning up. For 4. Nice. For 3. Feels like hot Pilates, but outside. For 2. Last one. Hold it. Arms out to a T. Pulse it out. Little bounce. Tuck your tail. Push into that right heel for 5. Good. 4. 3, 2. I'm getting ready for Friday night to wear those stilettos, those heels, because this heel's on fire. Gonna have strong calves. For 2. 1. Left arm reaches up. Pull it down. And reach. Pull. Lift. Can't wait for my matcha. After this workout, whoo! Who's with me? I love a good matcha. I do love a good coffee. I love them both. What can I say? I'm a busy lady. For 3, I'm a busy bee. 2. Last one, I want you to squat all the way down. Hold, arms out to a T. Keep that heel lifted. Here for 5. Relax the shoulders. 4, 3, good. 2, 1. Come all the way up. Come into narrow squats now. Ball in between your inner thighs. You're going to squat all the way down slow for 4, 3, 2. Press the hands back. Come all the way up. Squat it down for 4, 3, 2. Lift. Sink it down. Bring it right back up. Push into your heels. Lift. Good. Reach it out nice and long. Press it back. Give me 4. Nice for 3. Good for 2. Last one. Hold it here. Pulse those hips. Up an inch, down an inch. Push into the heels for 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. You have 4, 3. Breathe it out. 2, 1. Hold it back. You're going to sweep that right arm back, look over the shoulder, come back in. Left arm, sweep it back, bring it in. Sit in that squat. Right arm, reach forward. Left arm, forward. And again. Good, this feels like a nice big chest opener for me. It might not feel like that for you, but it feels good for me. This isolation, you're building strength in your glutes, your quads. One more on each side. Good, come back. Sweep the right arm back, lift the right heel now. Center, right heel, right arm. Lift, loosen up the body, lift, sweep it back. Look over the shoulder for 4. Good for 3. Nice for 2. Last one. Bring it out. Good. Left arm, sweep it back. Lift the heel, forward. Rotate, twist. Good. Sweep and lift the heel. Push into the big toe, middle toe. Squeeze that calf for 4. Nice for 3. Squeeze the ball. 2. Last one. Come back. You're alternating heel lift. Sweep, pulse, sweep. Little squat. Rotate. Now lift that heel. Lift for 5. 4. Good. For 3. Nice for 2. Last one. Whew. Come all the way up. You're going to stand at the back of your mat. Ball goes back in between your inner thighs. Take a nice big reach up towards the ceiling. Take a little side bend over the right. Lift back up, side bend to the left. Come back, take a little back bend. Round forward. You walk your hands all the way out to the top of your mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. You pike your hips back up. You walk it back for 4, 3, 2. Roll it up. Nice big breath. Round forward. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest over the wrist. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it up. Roll forward again. Dive forward. Walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pike it back up. Good. Roll all the way back up. One more side bend to the right. Side bend to the left. Come back. Round forward. Walk it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. You want your chest over your wrist. Back flat. Just hold the plank here. Breathe through it. Keep the gaze down and out. Relax the shoulders. Think like your elbows are hugging in towards your knees. Have a little squeeze on that ball. Now pike your hips all the way up to the sky. High pike up. Good. Lower back down. Shoulders in line with the hips are in line with the shoulders. And come right back up. Press. Good for 4. Nice. For 3. Good for 2. Last one. Bring it back. Come back into that plank. Knees tap down. Lift them back up. Tap and lift. Good. You want your chest over your wrist. You want to knit those ribs in. Abs are pulling in. For 5. Good for 4. Nice. 3, 2. Hover the knees over that mat. Just hold it here for 10. Good. Abs up. 6 for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Child's pose. Come all the way back down. Keep that ball in between your inner thighs. Hands back down on your mat. You're going to lift those knees up to a hover. You're going to rotate to the right. Come back to center. Twist to the right. Back. Obliques. Let's hit those sides. And twist. Drop the hip to the left for 5. Good for 4. Nice for 3. Whew. 2. 1 more. Bring it back. Left side. Twist. Bring it in. Twist. For 5. Whew. 4. 3. Drop those hips. 2. Last one. Come back. Lower the knees down. Take a child's pose. We're going to spice these up a little bit more. We're going to grab the weight with the right hand. Left hand down the mat. Toes on the mat. We're going to rotate, twist, reach that right arm up, almost like a side plank position. You lower it back down. Pass that weight into your left hand. Reach it up. Lower. We switch. Take it slow. Again, you don't need the weight if you don't want it. These are 3 pounds. They're cute. I'm going to use them. And switch. Here for 5. Whew. For 4. Nice. For 3. Good for 2. Last one. Come back down. Take that ball out between your inner thighs. Roll the ball forward. Round the back like a scared cat to pull the ball in. Reach it forward. Round the back. Pull it in. Send it right back out. Good. And round. Scoop the belly. Reach it out. Good. You're going to move the ball to the side for right now. We'll come back to it. Stay down on all fours. You're going to you're actually going to use your ball here. You're going to place your left hand on the ball. You're going to bring your right forearm down on the mat. You're going to send your left leg forward, left leg back behind you. Keep the right knee down. You're going to round the back, pull the knee in, send it out. Keep your stability on the ball. Kick it out. Good. Pull it in, send it out. Maybe fingertips on that ball if you can. Here for 5. 4. Good. 3. Keep it slow and controlled for 2. This one here, hold all the way up. You lower that leg down, lift up, squeeze. Tap, lift and squeeze. Tap, lift. Good for 5. 4. Give me 3. 2. 1. Hold it here. I want you to roll that ball out. Roll it back in. Roll it out. Pull it in. Roll it out. Bring it in. Roll that ball out. Bend the knee in. Roll it back out. Pull it in. Roll it out. For 5. Nice. For 4. Good for 3. 2. Last one. Roll that ball back in. Hold that leg out to the side. All the way. Extend that leg out. You're going to pull that left knee to your left elbow. Squeeze it. And again, pull it in. Squeeze. Hit more side obliques. Last set of 5 for 5. 4. Nice. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. And then lower it down. We're going to stay on this side. We're going to go into some side planks before we do the other side of legs. You're going to bring down. I'm going to extend my left leg out. I'm going to reach my right arm up all the way. I'm starting with my hand down on the floor. I'm going to come all the way up, push off of the ground. I lower right back down. Good. And again, I lift right back up and slowly lower. Nice. Lifting up, lower. We're going to hit some side obliques today. Good. Get into that lateral position as you lift. Push the hips forward, squeeze your glutes, and up. Good. One more here. I want you to lower it down. Keep your hand down on the mat. You're going to weave that ball through and reach it back up. Good. Weave the ball through, lift, and again, rotate, twist. Reach that arm up for 5. Good. For 4. Nice. For 3. Hit those obliques. For 2. Last one. Bring it all the way up. I'm losing my ball. It's sweating. You're going to come all the way back up. You lower down. That knee that's on the ground, you're going to come up, side plank it out, weave that ball through, lift, lower the knee, come back up now. Hand down, leg out, weave it through, twist, lower, lift. Here we go for 5. Nice. For 4. Good. For 3. Nice. For 2. Last one. I want you to hold that side plank position. Can you weave that ball through? Reach it up. If you need to go to your forearm, go to the forearm. We have 5. Nice. For 4. Whew. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. Lower that knee down. Come all the way up. We'll go to the other side with side planks. Then we'll come back to bird dog. You're going to bring your left hand down. Reach your right arm up to the sky. You're going to come all the way up and then slowly lower it back down. Press off of the ground. Lift and lower. Abs are in. Work the sides. Here for 5. Good. For 4. Push the hips forward. For 3. Good. For 2. Last one. Hold it here. You weave that right arm through, but always through that bottom arm. Reach it up. Weave it through. Twist. Here we go. For 5. Nice. For 4. Good. For 3. Nice. For 2. One more. Come all the way up. Lift. Begin to that side plank position. Left hand down, right arm up. Press that right foot down. Lift it up. Weave it through slow. Reach. Knee down. Come back up. Lower. Lift. Weave it through. Reach. Knee down. Bring it up. Lower. Weave it through. Hit those obliques. Engage the core. Build the strength. Weave it through. Nice. Give me 4. Good. Here we go. For 3. Nice. Losing that ball. For 2. Last one. Come all the way back up. Hold the side plank position. Weave the ball through. Reach it up. Weave it through. Reach. For 6. Whew. For 5. You have 4. Good. For 3. 2. Last one. Good. Come all the way down. Knees down. We're in that quadruped position. Again, left forearm comes down. Right hand is on the ball. Send your right leg all the way back behind you. Bend the knee round your back like a scat cat. Send it out. Pull it in, scoop the belly. Send it out. Good. Bend, straighten that leg back. Pull it in, reach. For 5. Yes, for 4. 3. 2. Hold that leg up. You lower that leg down. Lift back up, squeeze. Lower, lift. Again, you want to have your chest over your wrist. Tap, lift and squeeze. For 5. Yes, for 4. Good. 3. 2. Hold that leg up. I want you to roll the ball forward. Nice big stretch with that right arm. Pull it in. Good. Roll it out. Bring it in. Good. Reach it out long. Pull it in for 4. Keep the balance. For 3. Square those hips. 2. Last one. Roll it out. Pull the knee in towards the ball. Send it back out. Bring it in. Roll it in. Reach. Pull it in. Send it out. Good. For 5. Nice. For 4. You have 3. Woo. 2. Last one. Good. Bring it in. Hold that ball down. Extend that leg out. Hit those side obliques one more time. Bend that right knee in. Pull knee to the elbow. Squeeze. Extend it out. Good. You still want to have your gaze down and out. You don't want to drop your chin to your chest. You want to still have your head nice and long, neck long. Good. Work on that posture, upper body here as well. For 5. Good. For 4. Squeeze it. 3. Tighten it up. 2. Whew. 1. Good. Lower it all the way down. Roll the shoulders out. We're sitting down on the mat. We're going to place the ball in between our inner thighs. Grab your hand weights. Feet down on the mat. Reach your weights out in front of you. You're gonna roll all the way down, tuck your tail, C-curve that spine, roll it back, reach your arms back, curl your head, roll it all the way up. And again, tuck your tail, roll it all the way down, reach it back, curl up, roll it up. Slowly lower. Feel each and every bony landmark when you roll it down. Come back up, curl your head, reach, slow. One more here. Good, now lower all the way down, roll it all the way down. Stay here, reach those weights up towards the ceiling. You're gonna extend your right leg up. I want you to hold the right leg lifted. Push your left heel into the floor, into the ground. You're gonna try curling all the way up, rolling all the way up, reach. Slowly lower. Good, keep that leg lifted. Roll it up. Slowly lower. It's almost like a modified teaser. And lift. Have a squeeze on that ball. Good for 2. Last one. Lower it all the way back down. Right foot comes down. Left leg extends out. Take a breath in, breath out. Curl your head. Roll it back up. Slowly lower it down. And again, scoop the belly, curl it up. Slowly lower. Big breath in. Big breath out. 2 more here. Last one. And then lower all the way back down. Stay here. We'll go into some bridging. Arms are up. Have that ball in between your inner thighs. You're going to tuck your tail, lift the hips, squeeze your glutes. I love a good articulation through the supine before I get into bridging because, one, you should really warm up your glutes, your low back. Get that mind-body connection before you just throw your hips up all the way. Good, now lift the hips all the way back up, squeeze your glutes, hold it here. You're gonna open your arms out, chest fly. Lower, close. Open, close the arms, little bend in the elbows. Close, keep the hips at shoulder height. For 4. Good, for 3. Nice, for 2. Last one here. Hold those arms up, kiss the weights together. Little pulse with the hips, up an inch, down an inch. Up and down, lift and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1. I want you to hold. Squeezes on that ball. Inner thigh squeezes in and in. Squeeze that ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze. You can walk your feet back a little bit more. Extend that right leg out. Lower. Left leg reaches out. Lower. Keep the stability. Right leg out. Switching. Left leg out. Switch. Right leg. Left leg. Good for 5. Nice for 4. Good. 3, 2. Hold the right leg out. Hold and balance. Just hold for 8, 7. Push into the shoulders. If you need to bring your hands down, go ahead. Drop the weights. 6 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching. Left side. Just hold. Reach that left leg out all the way. For 8. Squeeze that right glute. 7, 6 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. Lower the arms all the way down. Good. Reach your arms out to the side. Drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. Come back up. Side bend. Drop your knees to the left. Look over the right shoulder. Good. Come back. We're going to lay on our right side. A little bit more side lying. Okay? Extend that right leg out. Your left hand's on the ball. You're going to lift that leg. You're going to roll the ball up the leg. Slowly lower. And again, lift up. Roll the ball up. Lower. Good. We're working more inner thigh. Working side obliques. Good for 4, 3. Beautiful for 2. Last one here. I want you to hold it up. Lift the top leg up. Lower. Roll it down. lift, lift the left leg, lower, roll it down, up, lift, lower, roll for 4. Nice for 3. Good. 2. This one here, roll it up. Extend that left leg up. Place the ball in between your ankles. Left hand goes behind the head. I want you to roll onto your right side. You're going to lift up. You're going to rotate, crunch it up. Slowly roll back onto that right hip. Again, lift and twist. Slowly lower. For 5. Good. For 4, crunch it up. For 3. Good. For 2. This one here, come up, grab that ball, close the legs, lower, twist. Lift up, place the ball in between your ankles, lower. And again, lift up, twist, lower, rotate, up, lower. For 4. Good. Here we go. For 3. Nice. For 2. Last one. Place that ball in between the ankles. You reach that arm up. You lower the legs an inch. You lift an inch. Lower the legs an inch. Lift an inch. Lower an inch. Lift an inch. For 3. 2. 1 more. I want you to lift those legs up and just hold. Reach fingertips towards your toes. Hold for 5. 4. I'm shaking. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Good. You're going to take that ball out between your ankles. We're going to lay back down onto the mat. I'm going to face the camera so you know what I'm doing. Left forearm comes down. Bend that bottom leg. Your back leg. Extend the left leg out. Right hand's on the ball. You roll that ball up. You lift the leg up. You slowly lower. Roll that ball up. Lower it down. Use your inner thigh. Use your low abs. Good. Roll it up. Lower. Here we go for 5. Nice. For 4. Good. 3. Nice. For 2. This one here, lift it up. Lift the right leg. Lower. Roll it down. Lift. Kick the leg up. Lower. Roll it down. Up. Lift. Lower. 2 more. This one here, hold it up. Place that ball in between the ankles. Roll onto your left side. Your right hand behind your head. Extend your legs out. Push your left forearm down. Lift up through your abs. You're going to rotate, twist. Hit those obliques. And again, crunch it in. Scoop the belly. Twist. Good. For 8. Nice. For 7. Good. For 6. Here we go. For 5. You have 4. Twist onto that left glute. 3. You can bend the knees here if you want to modify. For 2. Last one. Grab that ball. You rotate, reach that ball out to the side, abs in. Lift up, place that ball in between the inner thighs. Rotate on that left side. Rotate onto your left glute. Grab that ball for 5. Nice. For 4. Good. 3. 2. Last one. Place that ball in between your inner thighs. Lower legs an inch. Lift an inch. Lower an inch. Lift an inch. Lower. Lift for 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Hold. Reach it out. Hold for 8. Hold 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower it down. Grab that ball. We'll go into some obliques next and some abs. You're going to place your right hand on the ball. Bring your right leg to tabletop. You're going to bring your left arm up. You're going to bring your left leg up to tabletop. You're going to reach that left leg out, right arm back. Bring it in. Think of it like a dead bug. Extend all the way out to 45 with that leg. Pull it in slow. Hips heavy for 5. Good. For 4. Nice. For 3. Good. For 2. This one, straighten the arm and the leg all the way out. Lift them up. Reach. Slowly lower. Bring it up. Lower. Lift. Lower for 5. Keep the head down for 4. Good for 3. Nice for 2. On this one, bring the arm and the legs up. Extend that right leg up. Straighten your legs all the way out. Keep your legs at hip level. You're going to roll the ball up, curl it up. Straighten those legs. Slowly lower it down. Roll the ball up. Lower. Good. Keep those abs pulling in. Press that low back down. Roll it up. Good. For 7. Nice. For 6. Good. For 5. Nice. For 4. Whew. Good. For 3. Nice. For 2. On this one here, roll it all the way up. Just hold it. Little pulses. Up an inch, down an inch. For 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold just for 8. Extend those legs up higher. 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Okay. Press your left hand into the pressure. Take a breather. You're going to bring your legs back up to tabletop. Press your left hand into the ball, into your left leg. Right arm reaches up. You send the right leg forward. Reach that arm back. Bring it in slow. Reach long. Pull it in. Stretch it out. Bring it in. Extend all the way out through that back of that knee. Good for 5. Nice for 4. It's so sunny out. 3. Love that I'm getting a workout in and a tan at the same time. For 2. 1. Hold it up. Straight arm and leg. Lift it up. And lower. Point the foot. Straighten out the back of that knee. Good for 5. 4. Use your inner thigh low abs. 3. Good. 2. Another set. Hold it up. Straighten both legs up. We roll the ball all the way up. We roll it all the way down. Good. Roll it up. Push the hips down. Lower. For 6. Nice. For 5. Good. For 4. Breathe it out. For 3. Good. For 2. I want you to roll the ball all the way up. Hold the legs up. Little pulses. Up an inch. Down an inch. Reach that ball up. Up. Reach it to the sky. Send those legs to the sky. For 8. 7. 6. For 5. Push the low back down. 4. 3. 2. Hold. Push the low back down. Push the tailbone down. Hold for 8. 7. Reach the legs up with the shake, shake. 7. Good. 6. 5. Lift higher. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower. Drop the knees to the right. Turn the head to the left. And then switching. Turn, rotate the hip. Good. Come back. Let's lift the hips up. Place your ball underneath your tailbone. Hands down by your side. You're going to bring your legs up to tabletop for me. Hold those legs lifted. We go into a little ab series of 5 on the ball. You're going to send your right leg forward, shoot it out. Pull it in, send your left leg out. Bring it in, point the feet, reach it long, and send it out. Bring it in. Keep that stability on the ball. Good for 5. Nice for 4. Good for 3. Nice for 2. Keep the shoulders down. Last one. Bend both knees in. Send both legs forward. Tuck them in. Take it slow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drag it in. Send it all the way out. Pull those knees in slow. It's all inner thighs, core. Keep the stability on the ball. For 5. Nice. For 4. Good. For 3. Nice. For 2. Last one here. Bend your knees into tabletop. Straighten those legs up. Flex your feet. Bend your knees in. Point to lift. Flex it down. Point it up. flex to lower, point, flex. Now point it all the way up, hold the leg straight. You're gonna lower that left leg down, you pulse the right leg. 1, 2, scissor switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, switching. Good, use your inner thighs, use your low abs. One thing about my workouts is I do add a little bit classical in. Maybe it's on the ball, maybe it's a little bit modernized, but I still put it in because I incorporate slow and controlled movement, lengthening, strengthening, endurance, form. That's what I focus on. A little bit of everything. And then bring it up. Heels together, toes apart, point the feet. Flex the feet, drag the heel down. Double leg, lower and lift. Point, exhale, lift up. Good, flex to lower. Point, lift up. And flex, drag the heels. Think like you're painting a rainbow with your legs. Draw that rainbow down. Point, bring them up. Keep stability on the ball. Try not to veer side to side. Stay still, stay center. Good, drag the heels down. Bend those knees in for me. Bring it back to tabletop. We go into bicycle. You extend the right leg out. Bend the left leg. Pedal it out. Imagine you're pedaling up a hill. It's on a hot summer's day like today. You have a flat tire. I know that sucks. It's a flat tire. Good, take your time. For 4, 3, you're going to get that ice cream, maybe that water, maybe that bloom, maybe that matcha. 2, and then you realize it's closed. You can't go to the matcha shop. You're going to have to go to Wawa. You're going to have to go to the grocery store, get a drink. And that's okay. Just think back that you made it. You went up that hill, the flat tire on a hot summer's day. You conquered yourself. You conquered that hill. That was a big achievement. For 4, we're almost out of here. For 3, you can enjoy your day. And 2, last one, I'm jumping in the pool and then lower. Lift those hips up. We're taking a nice juicy stretch after this. So we're gonna reach those legs nice and long. Reach your arms back behind you. Open your legs out to the width of the mat. Shoulders width apart. Flex your feet, press your heels down. You're gonna roll all the way up. Good, you're gonna reach it forward, reach out, reach that ball through the legs, roll it back in. Big stretch, big spine stretch. Reach it out, round your back like you're going over a beach ball. Stack it all the way back up. Roll it out. Bring it back up. Roll it out. And lift. Good, cross your legs over. You can move the ball to the side. You're going to come to all 4s. So if I was on my mat, I would have crossed my legs, came to a tabletop position. Hands are down. I want you to pike your hips all the way up. Pedal out your knees. Pedal it out. Drop right heel down, lift the left, and switch. Good, I want you to lift your right leg all the way up. Hold it here, 3-legged dog. Push that left heel down. Lift that left heel up. Push it down. Lift. So it's a little releve on that left foot. Good, I want you to pull that right knee in. Lunge it down for me. Reach your arms up. Big cactus arms. Pull it down. Relax the shoulders. Reach your hands back down onto the mat. Rotate, twist, reach your right arm up. Big open arm stretch. Lower that hand down. Come all the way back up to the downward dog. Lift your left leg up all the way. Lift the right heel. Lower. Lift. Lower. Point that left foot. Lift. Lower. Lower the heel down. Pull that left knee in. Lower that foot down. Reach your arms up. Big cactus arms. Pull it down. Pull the shoulders out of your ears. Lower your hands down. Rotate, twist. Reach your left arm up. Up to the sky. Bring your hands back down. Come into a downward dog position. Pike it up. Walk your hands to your feet or feet to your hands. Bend your knees, crouch down. Take a big breath in. Extend your legs. Stack your spine. Roll all the way back up. Bring your arms up. Bring your hands to prayer. Take a nice big breath in through your nose. Big breath out. And thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Keep following along for more workouts this summer by Balance by Brooke.